Hello Acorns! Shall we start today's science class? Okay then. Now, see this. Can you guess what happened to the boy in the picture? What must have happened to him? Why is he going up, down, here, there? What happened to him? Can you guess? Okay then, you keep thinking. Okay? I will tell you the answer at the end of the video. Alright? Okay. Can you tell me what did we discuss in our last class? Yes, we discussed about Big Idea 2. And Big Idea 2 says that objects can affect other objects at a distance. You're right. Objects can affect other objects at a distance. How does an object affect other object at a distance? You remember we discussed many examples? Yes, and one of them was remote control car and the remote. Yes, remote will be in your hand and the car will be somewhere on the floor. You will be holding the remote and pressing the keys left, right, forward, backward. And if you press left key, the remote control car that is on the floor will go towards the left. If you press right, the car will go right. If you make it forward, it will go forward. So you, the object, is affecting the other object, remote control car, at a distance. Are you doing that? Yes. You are making it to move, right? You are affecting it by moving it, right? Yes. There are many like this. Now let's see more into it, okay? Can you see this ball? This boy is throwing this ball, okay? And the ball, he's throwing it into the air. And why is it coming down? He's throwing it in the sky, right? In the air, up high in the air. Why is it coming down? Why do you think it is coming down? Okay. Did you ever wonder why the fruit from the tree falls down only? Why doesn't it go up in the air? Why the fruits, flowers, leaves, everything from the tree fall down only? Why don't they go up in the air, in the sky? What is making it fall down? Okay, let's see more. Look at this boy. This boy is throwing few things like feather and ball. Why? If I throw something, will it fall down? And this boy is throwing a ball and it is falling down. This feather is very light, right? It can fly in the air. Why is it coming down? Generally, feather will fly little and it will fall down, right? Why will things come down? If I throw a paper, why will it come down? Why will it fall down? Why doesn't it go up? Did you ever think? Why do these things happen? Look at these children. Okay, they are jumping on the trampoline, right? They are jumping, going in the air, up high in the air, and again falling back on the trampoline, right? So I understood one thing, that whatever goes up in the air has to come down. Whatever goes up has to come down. Yes. Whatever we throw up in the air or whatever we throw from a distance has to come to the ground. Everything will fall on the ground. Yes. Can you see this boy? What is making this boy stand on the ground? Can you see this houses? How are we able to build houses on the earth? Why can't we build houses on this in the sky? Why can't we build bridges and roads in the sky? Everything on the ground, on the earth only we are able to do. Why? Did you ever wonder that? Okay, let me tell you the secret of all times, okay? Okay. This is because Earth will act like a magnet. Earth is like a magnet. There is a special force called gravity. Okay? Gravity is a force that pulls things towards the Earth. Gravity pulls the things towards the Earth. The fruit that will fall down on the Earth. Why will it happen? That's due to gravity. Why are we able to stand on the Earth? That is also due to gravity. Without gravitational force, that is gravity, we cannot stand on the Earth, right? The houses are built due to the gravitational force because Earth's gravity will make it happen. Can you see gravity? No. Can you see gravity? No. We can just see what gravity can do. Gravity is able to pull things down. Yes, gravity is able to pull all the things which go up towards it. But we cannot see gravity. We are able to move on the Earth from here to there. We drive car. Everything happens on the Earth, right? How does this all happen? This all happens due to gravity. Yes, and gravity keeps things on the ground. It is a force that pulls things towards the Earth. Okay? It keeps everything towards the ground. Everything towards the ground, on the ground. Okay? Okay. What if there was no gravity? What if there was no gravity? What will happen if there was no gravity? What will happen? Tell me. We would float like this boy. You remember? This boy in the first slide? Yes. If there was no gravity, we cannot stand. We cannot stand without gravity. We cannot build houses without gravity. If we throw things also, it will never come to the ground. Everything will fly off, right? Nothing will come to the ground because there is no gravity. If I throw a pencil from a distance, will it come down? No. Because of gravity only it is coming down. If there was no gravity, nothing will come down. Everything will fly off, right? Yes. So we would float like this boy. Yes. Shall we do some reading now? Okay then. Open your science resource book, page number 19. And keep your pointer finger here. Okay? Okay. Now, let's start. Can you read these questions and discuss with your friends? How can we stand on the earth and not in the sky? How can we stand on the earth, not in the sky? That's due to gravity. Why are houses built on earth and not in sky? Did you ever wonder why a fruit or a flower falls down on earth and not go up in the air? Why do these things happen? Due to gravity. Even when we fall down. We don't go up. Why? When we fall down. We don't go up, right? That is also due to gravity. Try doing this. Experiment 1. Drop the objects. Observe and see what happens to these objects. Where do they land? In your journal, make a table like this and write what you observe and observe when you drop these objects. Objects like eraser, handkerchief, piece of paper, pencil, tennis ball. So, I'll tell you about this later, okay? You have to do this experiment 1. This is your task. Open page number 20. Start reading along with me, okay? How does everything on the earth stay on the ground? Here is the secret of all times. It is because of gravity. Gravity is the force of the earth. Gravity is the force of the earth, right? This gravity pulls on objects without touching them. Does gravity touch anything? No. It is a force with which it pulls things down, right? Earth has a force with which it pulls things down. Okay? Objects affect other objects with a distance. So, now we know gravity is what keeps everything on the ground. Can we see gravity? No, we cannot see gravity. It is invisible. We can only see what gravity can do. Can we see gravity? No, we cannot see gravity. We can only see what gravity does. Gravity is in our universe. Gravity holds the planets in orbit around the sun and keeps the moon in orbit around the earth. So, there is gravity in the universe and it holds the planets in the orbit around the sun. Okay? Planets move in the orbits due to the gravity around the sun. Okay? And even moon moves due to the gravity around the earth. Okay then. What is the task you are going to do? The experiment 1 which we discussed in page number 19 you are going to do. Okay? Write date and day in your journal, class task, and draw this tabular column. Write name of the object, what happened. Write the objects like eraser, handkerchief, piece of paper, pencil, tennis ball. Okay? And drop them from a distance. And observe what happens and write what happened here. I have written one example, eraser. What happened? It fell down. Okay? You can throw these objects from a distance and observe what happens. Okay, cons? Bye-bye.